Regular Nobodies. Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Regular Nobodies.
It is us again.
That's us. Yep, we have a very, very good episode for you today. We're going to discuss Attack on Titan.
Yeah, someone finally watched it.
Me.
It's about time.
Yep, she forced me to watch it, gunpoint, but it's
Yep.
okay.
It was worth it, right?
It was good up until.
Oh, come on. You know, it makes me really sad because season 4 is my favorite.
Yeah, see, that's where it started to lose me. I loved it up until they introduced season 4 and some of the things that happened. I don't know if we're doing spoilers or not.
Oh, okay. So a lot of this is spoiler heavy. So
Right.
if you have interest in watching Attack on Titan, because there's no going back.
Right.
There's a lot that will be revealed in this episode.
If you want to watch it, don't watch this episode.
Yeah,
if you've never seen it.
It's strongly recommended that you do watch this show. I think
Spoiler
it's
alert.
I think it's the best visual medium in existence so far.
See, I prefer the Batman.
You prefer Batman?
Yeah, I prefer the Batman, the movie, the actual movie. I mean, I think season 4 when they introduced Marley, the town Marley, it was kind of cool to see it from a different perspective of those people and how they live there and all that stuff, and that was cool. But it's like I feel like the same story they tried to make it last for too long. Like they're trying to drag the story out too long.
Are we talking about when they first did Marley?
I'm talking about just the story in general of Attack on Titan. Like the
Oh,
whole thing.
so the way I see the introduction of season 4 is it's basically a mirror, an exact mirror of the events that happened in the first season or episode 1.
Right.
Because shortly after Marley is attacked by Aaron,
Right.
and it's a 1-to-1 of the
What
attack that
happened to Perry?
Yeah.
Or Parody.
parody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. Like I liked all of that, but it's like I think once the rumbling started, I think after that, maybe like the two movies, I think, is what really kind of like the last movie that I watched was there's like a scene with Armin and Aaron, and it's like 20 minutes long of them just talking.
I get it. I get why you wanted to erase humanity from the world beyond the walls. I felt the same.
You liar. You would never stoop to
Nobody
something
will
so...
ever guess it, since I'm a hero who saved 20% of all people. But still, it was me who showed you the book that formed the basis for your worldview. That dumb idea of a free, unoccupied world waiting to be conquered.
Oh,
And I'm not a fan of talking heads.
yeah. So that those scenes actually are heavily criticized because the way people see it is, oh, there's no way Aaron would do this because he's just stupid, as he said. He's just a dumb teenager. You got to remember, these people are like 18 years old.
Right.
So it does make sense that Aaron would genocide the entire planet because they attacked his family.
Well, he could see all the future simultaneously, and he knew that the only way to defeat to end the Titan threat on the planet was to destroy that Titan, that life force that connected to
Well, it was more of there was nothing he could do about it. He was the definition of slavery. He was a slave to freedom. No matter what he did, because there were certain points where he tried to change it. One of them was when he asked Mikasa what he meant, what she means to him. And if she gave the response that he knew that she was going to say, he knew that there's no going back. The timeline can't change. He's tried there when he saved what's his name, Remy,
the little boy.
the little boy.
Right.
He knew that he was going to die
Right.
in the rumbling. So he said, it means nothing if I save him. But he still saved him.
Yeah, no, I get all that. I just think that maybe the story, they just drug it out a little too long is all. But, I mean, it really had me for most of it. Like, I think I just get the way I am with stories is I'm kind of old fashioned, I guess. I like when the heroes win. Now I don't mind if the hero dies, but there has to be like a big payoff. Like they have to achieve their goal and humanity is saved and there's hope. You know, I like hopeful stories. It seems Attack on Titan was more of what do you call it? The opposite of like a hopeful story. It's more like a
I don't know if there's a name for it, but
no, there is. It's just I can't think of it
Oh.
right now. It's like a I'll think of it. We'll come back to it.
yeah, he'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really loved.
Tragedy.
Oh, tragedy.
Yeah, it's like a tragic tale.
See, I loved the movie,
Yeah.
and it was really sad to see John and Connie go out, and like I thought they're dead, like they're gone when they got
Yeah.
transformed.
これが俺たちの最後かよ。
まあな。後のことは仲間に託す。それが調査兵団の最後ってやつだからな。
覚えてるか、ちゃん。死体を焼いた夜のこと。
も
まったく。お前のせいなんだぞ。俺たちが人類を救う羽目になったのは。
And because they were never killed in the Titan form before the parasite got killed.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, they turn back into
Yeah,
people.
they turned back into people. I thought they were gone. So I felt like what they were leading up to that kind of felt not as heavy. Cause it's like, cause if you rewatched it, you know they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it could have been way more impactful if they did end up dead there.
See, I liked Connie, and I was glad that he didn't die because he was just like one of those characters that's just trying to do his best. He wasn't the main character, but he
Yep.
was just working hard. And the other guy too, with him, he had like the two different colors of hair or whatever. He's like pretty much in all of them. I forget his name.
The two different hair.
Yeah, it's like I think it's the guy you just mentioned.
Oh, John.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but it's
They call it
probably-
the horse face.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, his character development was
Yeah, he
peak.
came a long way.
Yeah, because at the start of the show, he wanted to have a comfortable life as a military police.
Mm-hmm.
He'll live a comfortable life in the capital, in the inner city. Don't got to worry about all the Titans.
Right.
But then he thought about all the people that were putting their lives out, and
Scout's
Yeah.
life would be rough, but I think that if I lived in that world, I probably would have chose Scout. This really gets me out of the walls. I get to see more.
yeah, you get to you kind of feel like your life has more meaning.
Yeah. Instead of just, I mean, yeah, if you're an MP, you're safe and sound. You're behind the walls. I mean, unless
Yeah, and you're dealing with a lot of human corruption.
Mm-hmm.
That was huge up to, well, even into season 4, but they had to overthrow the government in season 3 before they
Yeah.
could actually start their expeditions again.
That was actually kind of a fun little episode right there. You know, it's crazy that this little island didn't even know that that there was even a rest of the world. Like they thought that they were it for humanity. They were humanity's last. Like that was humanity's last city. The world's just full of Titans. They keep the Titans out with their walls. But then they find out that there is a whole nother world, and that world is actively trying to kill them
Yes.
all of the time.
ああ向こうにいる敵全部殺せば俺たち
自由になれるのか？
Yep.
For no reason. And the whole reason why the whole world, 80% of it, gets destroyed is because they just keep trying to wipe out this island.
They created the demon that they were, well, the devil that they
Yeah.
kept propagandizing.
Which would have never even have been a threat to them if they had just can let them be.
Yeah, just let them be.
Mm-hmm. That's the propaganda war machine. They had all these people in that city of
Marley.
just chomping at the bit, hating the guts of those people on the island.
Oh,
They didn't
yeah?
even know them.
Yeah, another scene that I find myself watching all the time was We're the Same, Reiner.
確かに俺は海の向こう側にあるもの全てが敵に見えた。そして今、海を渡って敵と同じ屋根の下で敵と同じ飯を食った。ライナー、お前と同じだよ。もちろんムカつくやつもいるし、いいやつもいる。海の外も壁の中も同じなんだ。だがお前たちは壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だと教えられた。まだ何も知らない子供がそう叩き込まれた。
Well, when Aaron and him are talking in the basement right before he attacks Marley.
Mm.
When Falco's in there too, the kid.
Falco, yeah.
Yeah, his whole speech was saying you guys didn't know any better. You guys were kids.
Right.
And they fed you all this hate that everyone outside the walls, well, everyone that's inside the walls are devils.
I like how they would show a thing and they wouldn't really explain the thing, but then like episodes later they would go back and they would explain that thing and you'd be like, oh, that's that thing.
It's crazy. Okay, so season 1, the cliffhanger where Annie was trying to climb up the wall and it started destroying some of the walls, and at the end it just reveals a Titan in there.
There's a Titan in the wall, yeah.
Yeah, and that doesn't even get talked about. Like, it's like, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. They just skirt over. Yeah, cover it.
Right, cover it up. There's a Titan in the walls. We don't know why.
Yep. It's like, okay. Oh, and we're still waiting to see what's in the basement.
I'll tell you what, though, there are several times I thought that Levi was going to bite it.
Oh, yeah.
And he never did. That dude.
Yeah, his, so when I said that characters don't have plot armor, I mean, they kind of do, but it fits Levi because he's an Ackerman and they're, it's explained in the manga, but for some reason they didn't include in the anime that their DNA was spliced together with Titan DNA.
Okay.
And that's why they're basically super soldiers.
They kind of sort of glossed over it in the show.
Yeah.
But they didn't really explain it that well. Yeah.
But yeah, his curse is pretty much he's not allowed to die. Everyone around him that he knows and grows relationships with die. Or like Reiner. Reiner, he's the shield, and the shield can't die. No matter how much he wants to die.
Right.
Yeah, he had his psyche just entirely broke down season 2 when he's talking with Aaron. The wall reveal when he's like, just the casual, hey, he's the Colossal, I'm the Armored Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why did I let myself devolve into such a half-assed piece of shit? It's too late now. Damned if I know what's right anymore. Who cares? It is what it is. No choice but to face what I've done. As a warrior, no road left but the one that leads to the end. Reiner! Right now? Here? We're doing this?
Yes! Right here, right now! We settle this once and for all!
And he's like trying to tell him, "You come with us.
Yeah,
Come, come to our home." And he's like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Yeah, he's like, come on, that battle really tired you out. You know, you
Yeah.
need to relax. And then Berthold's like, are we really doing this right here?
Actually, that dude, the armor guy, man, he'd start losing his mind.
Oh,
At
yeah.
some point, he didn't know who he was, what he was.
Yeah, well, he thought he was a soldier.
Right.
But he had to split off his warrior personality because he learned that the people in the walls that he's been living with aren't actually evil, like the
Right.
propaganda he's been fed all of his life.
Right. In fact, they're exactly the same as him. Yeah, and they lived in slaves in Marley. They lived as slaves in Marley. Like, basically, the only thing they could do to get any kind of respect was go be a soldier.
Yep. And even then, if you messed up as the soldier, they'll just use you as Titan fodder. They'll turn you into a Titan.
Yep. Send you off onto the island.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that speech that I forget his name, but it's one of the flashback episodes where Aaron's dad is it's revealed how Aaron's dad got the Attack Titan when they're on the wall and the guy is pushing all the people off the wall
Oh,
as they're transforming.
right.
And he's like, Aaron's dad says, do you get this sick pleasure for doing this? And he's like, I find it amusing.
Do you get some sick pleasure out of watching people get eaten alive?
I wouldn't call it pleasure. I just find it interesting. Does that sound a bit crazy to you? Well, the fact is most people want to see cruelty. Don't get me wrong, I think peace is a wonderful thing, but something about it just feels lacking. We've pushed death out of sight and mind. Now that's no way to live. Death is always near in nature. And some might think me abnormal for investigating such things. But to them I'd say I faced this cruel world head on.
I like to see what everyone's reactions are.
Yeah.
And he stares directly in the camera, too. Like, he's not talking to Aaron's dad. He's talking to you.
Right.
Because you're watching this. Why are you watching this grotesque, violent show?
I've seen more grotesque.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Like Wicked City.
Yeah.
The anime Wicked City is way more violent, and that movie's way out there. I even looked up the Attack on Titan movie just to see what it was about.
Oh,
I mean,
the Japanese live action?
yeah, and all of the reports on it were just really bad.
Hey, I mean, if you want to see a bad movie, you can go ahead and watch it.
I mean, if it took like the main story and then just condensed it, honestly, if they were to do that live action, it would be kind of cool if they did it right, but it would have to be done like Lord of the Rings. It'd be like 3 movies, like 3 hours apiece, you know,
Oh, yeah.
in order to get it all in there. I like the ODM stuff, like them flying around like Spider-Man all the time. I thought that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy that Aaron, the guy who wanted to defeat Titan so bad, he didn't really get that many confirmed Titan kills with his ODM gear. It was mostly Titan form.
Yeah, Titan on Titan. What is it with the Japanese and always wanting like big monsters or big robots fighting each other, or big robots fighting monsters? But there's like always somebody driving them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much a giant meat mech.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a giant. I mean, might as well be a robot, you know, that they're driving around. But I mean, they kind of pioneered that concept, you know, Japanese, which is cool. So now we have it.
Yeah, maybe it's a lot easier to explain into existence with the whole devil blood and spinal fluid transformations, and can't really do that with mechs. You'd kind of have to change some of the story up for that.
Yeah. See, I thought it would be kind of cool if they or I thought maybe what it was going to be is down the road they develop more technology and then they start fighting the Titans with like big robot suits, you know?
Yeah. Their development of tech was dropping a giant log on their neck.
Yeah, they didn't really have much as far as technology. I mean, they called it a flying boat.
Yeah, a flying boat. So an airplane was invented, and they had no word for airplane, so they called it a flying boat.
Right.
Like that's how far back Parody was.
Well, I mean, like for instance, there's a couple guys. There's a scene where there's a couple guys standing outside of a room in like the Capitol, right? And they're listening to people talk inside. And somebody said something about the nations, and they're outside going, "Nations? What the heck is that?" They didn't know. They didn't know what nations were. They didn't know what anything was.
Yeah, or the whole in season 2 when they're in the castle that gets swarmed by the Beast Titans.
It's swarmed.
Where Ymir transforms. It's that whole reveal section. It's back in season 2.
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, when Reiner is with Ymir and Ymir's reading the can of fish, and she hands it over to Reiner, and Reiner's like, "How can you read this?" It's because I believe it was Marlian.
Mm.
And
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, no, it was a coastal food too, because as far as I'm pretty sure Parody didn't have canning tech yet.
No, they barely had
It was
anything.
it was canned fish, and they've never been to the ocean.
Right. So how do they even know what a fish is?
Yeah.
That's
How do you?
crazy. They never even made it to the ocean.
Yeah. How can you read that?
Because the chick that turned into the Titan with like the big head,
The jaw titan.
chick, she got tossed over the wall, right? And wandered around as a Titan for
Yeah.
60 years.
Yeah, something like that. And then she accidentally ate. I think his name was Marcel.
One of the soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, was she? She wasn't turned into a Titan in Parody, right? She was turned into a Titan from the Marley people and then thrown over the wall.
Yeah.
Right?
Technically, it was on Parody, but it was right at the coastline.
All right. See, because back then when I was watching that part, I didn't know about that whole setup, so I thought that soldiers had in Parody threw her over the wall of their city. So when you look back, you're like, oh, that wasn't even that.
Yeah.
That was. There's a lot that happens.
It's a very condensed, very, very heavy on information.
A lot of characters come and go. I think the commander Irvin guy.
Oh, the commander, dude, he's got. I will never not glaze him. He's got some balls.
Well, the thing is he kept getting his people killed all the time, though.
Well, that's what the whole season 3 speech was. You notice that entire 3.5 minute sequence?
Mm-hmm.
True, raw emotion.
Yeah.
No Marvel quips. Nothing stupid. None of that bullshit.
Right.
Someone's about to die. Well, the leader, the commander, is about to die, and he's about to give the speech of all speeches. Like, it makes anyone that listens to it, I'm going to charge with him. I'm going to go in there with him.
Right.
I'm ready to die. I'm not going to lay down and die. I'll go out there with him.
But wasn't the Beast Titan actually working with them? Like, I mean, not working with them, but like, he was kind of on their side, or he made a plan. He was going to talk to.
He wanted to reach Aaron. Man,
Yeah.
why can't I remember his real name?
Zeke.
Zeke. Yeah, because Zeke is Aaron's brother.
Yeah.
And
Half brother.
Yeah, Zeke really wanted to reach Aaron, but the issue is you got all these people trying to kill him. And Zeke doesn't really care about all these guys because, well, to him, they're devils. He was
Right.
told that they're devils. And his dad pretty much tried to brainwash him into saying what you're fed all these lies and you know all that stuff fucks up a kid, so he's all
Right, he's messed up from that.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Aaron too.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that was pretty much his fault, man. That was all his fault.
I think Mikasa was cool though. Heck yeah.
And Armin.
So tell us what you think. Did you ever watch Attack on Titan? Will you watch Attack on Titan?
And I really hope if you did watch this video, you have watched Attack on Titan. Otherwise, if you haven't, well, now you know a lot, but maybe you'll give anime a chance.
Maybe. There's a lot of story in it, a lot of character development. It's pretty good. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you have, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us what you thought about it. Give us your take. And leave a like and subscribe.
Yes. Okay, and if you watch the show and you can't get you can never get enough, there's a channel it's called Korotoro Mystery Shack. I've been watching his channel for over the last 2 years. Every now and then he uploads a video about a retrospective on each episode, and I think he just finally finished up the entire series, and it really shows how clean everything was. There's no wasted moment in the show.
That's cool. There's like a podcast or something?
No, it's more of a, it's a YouTube video.
Oh,
I wouldn't say podcast style. It's, entertainment.
Oh, okay, cool.
He shows clips and explains certain, like even there is one part he spent like 10 minutes explaining why this flower is there.
Right. Well, it's animation, so literally anything that's there has to be drawn.
Yes.
So there's got to be a reason for everything. Otherwise, why waste your time drawing it?
Yeah, and then every time a horse is on scene, oh my god, it's the spooky CGI horse. Yeah, a lot of people, they preferred the 2D animation.
I could see it being a 3D animation.
Well, so season 3 was done up to season 3 was done by Wit Studio.
Yeah.
And then Mappa took over for season 4, and they're a 3D.
Okay.
3D animation studio. So that's why all the characters kind of look a little different. Plus, it was like a 4-year jump
Gap.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, watch Attack on Titan. It's very good.
Attack on Titan. That's our episode. We're the regular Nobodies. Well, that's it.
Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.